All right, welcome back to Southern Cross Station, episode number 65. Today, I found out some things. Remember when we were going into this into like screen like this, and that square was in the middle of the screen flashing? Well, that's what was causing my problem. Was my steering wheel. When that power outage went, it messed up my steering wheel. It did something to my router. I'm actually not even using my wireless router right now. I'm going to get a new one and see if I can't get this one fixed somewhere down the road. But they want me to pay, for $100 and some thing, to get this done, and I don't want to deal with it. So, for what I paid for the modem or the router. But anyway, let's not talk about that. So first thing we want to do is we want to get over to this field. We want to get this one started anyway over here. What we're going to do is, since this is such a big field and it will take the whole episode, and I'd like to get other things done, because we got a lot of jobs to get done. As you've seen, the rock tractor was already parked over there. We're not going to push the clock into June until we have that with all the rocks off it. What I'm going to do is we're going to go here, and as you can see, there's a little flag out here with an arrow in front of me. That is course play. So what we have to do is we go in here to the hired job. We already have the job set. Wait, I thought I did this correctly. It's set up, but I think I just hit hire now. Let's see if you'll go right to the job, and if this works for course play, it'll work fine, but I don't know. I might have to go back in and remake the field unit, but we'll see what happens here. If he just takes off across the field and doesn't follow the course, then it's something else. We'll see what happens when he gets up here to the corner. If he turns the corner like he's supposed to, then we know course play is working. It does show me that course play is on, so. But that is not course play. Okay, so I'm going to bring him back over here to the beginning. It's going to kind of redo some of this. I want to get this to work, and I apologize, if it's kind of silly watching this thing try to work, and try and get course play to work. But I wanted to see if we can get this, because if we can get it to work, then we can, do the full hired job without any problems. So let's see. If we hit escape, we're going to create job, fieldwork CP. Oh, that's why I had to go into fieldwork CP. That's why it didn't work. And it's going to be this field. As you can see, it's already outlined. And we're going to actually set this one up as well. This one, we're probably going to have to hook up the other tractor and get the trailer for the stone. But for right now, we should be able to do this. And I'm hoping it's going to work for this. So, okay, now. Yeah, see, this is what he was supposed to do. And we'll see. I just want to watch it for a few seconds. I mean, I don't expect the field to be 100%. I mean, it's not going to, get it perfect, but it should follow the course, and that's exactly what it's doing, is following the course right now. And I set it up for a single headland. That if you guys want to see a course play video, just let me know. We'll set up a new map and do a course play video so that it'll do it right. It'll do it. But this is exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to actually, go around the outside of the field like it's doing. And like I said, with the tight fence and everything, I don't expect it to work perfectly. But I would like to see at least turn this corner, then we'll go and get the next job set up. What I'm guessing it's going to do is go around the corner and then back up. It may not. If it don't, that's fine. Because it's working. It's not getting caught on the fence. We'll come back and check on it after a while, see how it goes. I can shift this so it shifts over a little bit, so it, you know, so the lines are over a little bit, or we can just at the end come around quick and get any spots that it misses. But let's go ahead and tab over here. Now, what I wanted to, I think I just need to be, you know, a tire or something on the field. Well, actually, it'll set up the whole CP for me. So we hit escape. We go create job. I think we have to click on here. Should be on that field. It is. Okay. Actually, we can go target position. And it doesn't matter as long as we're on the field. Change that to CP. It'll start at the first waypoint. Why are we not getting the create field thing? Or create. This one may not work. I have not. What do you mean target is not a field? Let's see. Target field. Yeah, it's saying the target is not a field. Oh, like that. Okay. There we go. That works. Now we're going to go into generator. Now, I like using a headland. So where's our headland? Number of headlands. You know, this field's a little bit weirder for turning around on. So let's do 2 headlands. And we can go ahead and generate it. And as you see, in the background here, you can see that it's there. Let's see, how do I... So as you can see, it's created a double headland, and then it'll come back over here, go up and down until it's done, and then stop there. So now we go ahead and start the job. So I don't know where our start point is. Oh, it's going to go up to the center of the field, and then it's going to go because of what I did, because of that other thing I clicked on. But I just want to make sure it's going to work. But that first one sets it in the field, and the second one is where it's starting point. So let's get it over, let it go to the starting point. I am going to set up the other tractor so that it's hooked to the unit we need it hooked to. And then we're just going to leave it. Then we're going to go out here and grab the semi. I already have it loaded with 1 load of stuff, and then we're going to go kind of from that point and see what we can do. But I see stones going in there. I see them disappearing out the field. So that makes me happy. Let's go ahead and grab the third tractor. We're going to grab the green tractor, tractor. We're going to grab the green trailer. You know, and this is all preparation, you know, right now to get everything going. And really, I should have hooked the unit onto this tractor and did it. Now, there is a way to set this up so that it knows to empty into a certain trailer and stuff like that. But I don't know how to do that at the moment. But I will, you know. I do want to play around with this when we do the barley harvest. I want to see if we can get it to fully work. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I mean, it does go back over that same spot, but it is doing its job like it's supposed to, so that's a good thing. But I want to get this over, and then we're going to grab the semi, and then I think what we'll do is we'll do kind of a jump cut, and then we'll come back and load up another load of bales. And it's kind of a pain doing the bales right now, but it does work. Let's see, course play blocked by object. What is blocked? So let's see. How do I fix this? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this the hard way and hope that we can I'm gonna kind of toss the tree over the edge and come on. I know it's done this before and okay, maybe it won't let me. We're just gonna toss that over and oh, come on. I've had this work before with cutting trees. Maybe a lumberjack. Oh, there we go. I heard it go that time. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, it's just cutting that. Let's just jump in. Let's go. We'll shut out the hire. I think what we can do is we go like this. And we go in here to set. No, that's not the one. That's not either. I don't know why I can't get this to work right. That's field work. It's on the correct field. There's supposed to be a way to be able to set this. Let's see if we can. That's not the correct thing. Don't repair it. Oh, I bet you we got to redo the whole thing, but I'm gonna see what I can do about just getting this thing to. Because of that stump, it's hard to do anything with it. Let's see if we can. I know this. I knew this was going to be kind of a, one of those weird things, and oh, there's nearest. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll just start the job and see if it. It should go to the nearest point. I don't know why it's folding. But you know what? We'll just watch the course play thing and see if we get an error. But anyway, as you can see, we got what, 3, 6, 9, 10 bales on there. There's a bunch left out. There's probably one more truckload. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the jump cut from here. And I will see you over at the spinery or spinnery, however you pronounce it, in a few minutes. All right, so we're here at the spinnery. I think we have to go to this marker in here, so I'm going to go out and kind of turn around and see if we can't sell all this off at once. Our stones need to be unloaded, so I'm going to have to go do that here in just a little bit. But I'm going to see if we can kind of pull through and drop. Wait, why is there... Is this not... This was ours, was it not? Okay. That was from before. We forgot to sell that before. Anyway, so it gave us an environmental score thing, but we have 183,000 now. I didn't even realize that was sitting here and needed to be destroyed, What that box is for when it starts kicking out cloth, but it won't do that because, we don't have cloth. Why will these not sell? Do I have to dump them off over there? I don't think so. Well, we'll see. Gosh, I hope we didn't, do all that work just to find out that this won't work here and we gotta, we're kind of SOL. Okay, so it does say drop off over there, so let's go over there. I am gonna figure this out. I'm not gonna let the game beat me, it's one thing, but if we gotta just bring them all over somewhere and park them for now, I will, but we are going to sell these one way or another. Okay, this does not look like we can pull in here either with them, but what I'm thinking we might do is I might pull that top one off if this don't work. Yeah, because this don't seem to drop any. It just says drop off, but I know we sold these. We have this exact same building that we own over on the other server, and you know, over on what is it, Silver Run. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna release this belt, and this. Whoops! I didn't want to do that. That wasn't what I want to do. Okay. There we go. So that one's probably gonna fall or something. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do these manually to get rid of them. Yep. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, just in case they roll off the back, you know, as you see, we've already made 39,000. That almost, pretty much, like I said, first bale just about covers our costs. You know, we had a little bit more costs than that because it took us 2 hours to do the field, but you know, that's no big deal. So if I go like this, so let's just go out and let's pull these right off. You know, we'll just go like this, and I know it's going to cause a mess here, but so we knew we had 189 when we started, and this ain't even a full load. You know, this is a thing. You know, if this is the whole day, this is the whole day. I mean, I want to get the other two things done, but you know, we don't have as much time. Like I said, we're going to keep using you know, our course play on there so that we can do it. And well, if you're going to let me do that and get away with it, I'm pushing them off. Well, that one disappeared, that one disappeared, this one probably won't. So their version of the spinery, or spinnery I should say, does not work properly. So far we've made a little, almost 400,000, not quite, but close. So I'm going to go ahead and do a jump cut here. I'm gonna empty the rocks in between, and then I will be back here to get we'll be back on the field to do another load. So I'm gonna go to the field, put this out on the field, and then we'll come back and drop off the other load. All right, so we're back over here. We're gonna see if we can get lined up with that thing again, and then we'll I'm gonna see if I can't roll some of them off so we don't have to do everything by hand. But I don't think, see, it's because this trailer isn't a trailer meant to haul these things, so I'm sure there's one, but it's probably, you know, one that's made for the tractor type of thing. But I'm gonna kind of so see if it'll take any of them. It does not. No, okay. We got to do this manually. Let's just go ahead and we'll just go like this and see what happens. Shall we make a mess? I'm gonna get the semi out of the way so we can pay for all this, or get paid for all this. Holy cow, we just had 5 something and we now have 7 something. Holy cow, that's already 200 without barely any of these being pushed into the trigger yet. I mean, there's a few in the trigger, but I got pushed into the trigger, I guess I should say. You know, that's kind of funny that we forgot about that one, though. I completely forgot that when we bought the one field, we did that. So yeah, we are taking an environmental score, you know, negative thing. So oh wow, I think we're gonna go over and see how we're doing. Okay, he must be waiting. Oh, he finished the job. So we're gonna go over and get the stones from him. I don't think he's gonna automatically drop them, so I'm gonna have to do the manual drop. But it has been dumping them in here automatically for me, so. And I do believe I can set a tractor up to be called. I just don't, remember how to do it. All right, so that's everything there. So I'm gonna leave the stones sit here for the moment because we're not ready for them anyway. Well, okay, we were talking before. We do have a loan. We got to pay out the loan. But I think what we might do is buy the Seed Hawk first and then pay off the loan afterwards, because whatever we make out here on this field is going to be all profit next time. But we got 2 fields that have to be plowed. We gotta get the unit on here and go out and do that one, do the perking of the thing or whatever you want to call it. But let's go ahead and sleep because we need to get into the next month anyway. Last I checked on the big tractor, it was doing okay on the field. It was that one tree that caused problems. We will, next time we do that field, we'll do a double headland because that seemed to have done some stuff there good. So as you see, we are now over $1 million. So now do I got to do my best Dr. Evil and go $1 million. Sure. Anyway, let's go check on. Okay, we're gonna get this guy off the field since we tabbed to him. We'll take the stones over and take care of that. Nice. I don't know if we're gonna get that whole field should get done, but I want to check on our field in the back because I think that one's either this month or next month. And I got a feeling when we do this field over here, not only do we need a brand new harvester, but I think when we do it, we might rent the same harvester and header that we use and double up on the, have two tractors, learn how to do it and have 2 harvesters out there. And maybe what I'll do is I'll look up how to do, the whole 9 yards harvester and the semi. Usually what it does is it'll go over to the semi, and then if I remember correctly, and then the semi tells me when it's full. But we'll see how we're going to do it. We may actually just do it manually and kind of like potatoes, where we were getting all that work done and having no problem there keeping up with it. Okay, so it's the second one. I believe it's this one on the outside here. Oh, wow. I'm going to quick do this since there's... Why is that one a different... Oh, because it's in the shade. I was going to say, it looks like it's a different color, but maybe not. Ah, no, don't do that. Sure, let's do right here. Okay, that'll work. Oh, what a mess. Whoa, don't do that. I hate when it does that. I'm not even picking stuff up, and it's... But let's jump in. Let's get this emptied, and then we'll worry about everything else. Because we still got to do this field out here, pick up all the bales, which they may or may not be fermented. I've got some things that I want to do. Let's see. This would actually go on the end. I would like to actually start doing when we buy a new mower, a new baler. I'd like to actually set the field up so, set up a system so that we can, TED the field as well. Okay, I got to go around in a circle because I'm having nothing but trouble. Okay, we'll just get turned around. I don't mind. I would like to at some point rent the big mower and put it on one of the fields and see if we can get it to mow the field, or you know, if CP will run it or not, type of thing. Yeah, I kind of figured we weren't quite in the right spot. I hope this is the correct one. I hope it's not the other one. Watch it be the other one. Guess what? It's the other one. Okay. I don't know if we should just delete the other one and, you know, so we remember which one's which, because if we don't have it, we won't put it in the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go park this trailer, and so we will come over here with one of the trailers and pick up all that stuff, but yeah. So we're going to go check on the big tractor, see how it's doing. See, it's not stuck, but it is. I guess it is stuck, but see, I should be able to get it to go, you know, like, if I'm right here, it should actually go to the next point. If I go like this and go create job, nearest waypoint, and we should be able to start the job. If it folds up again, which I can see it is, higher. So I don't know if it's because I'm doing something wrong, but see, each one of these are supposed to be a point that it's supposed to use, you know, to go to. It's supposed to be following these, and I turned this whole thing on so that I could see it, so I could get it to go where I want it to go. No, let's go here again. We're gonna try one more time. I know it's horrible, but let's go to nearest waypoint, because like I said, it should be a way. Each one of these should be a waypoint. And I don't know if we have to, yeah, I don't see anything that's causing trouble. Oh, there. Okay, it's because I didn't bring it around the corner. Aha. So it was going all the way, it was going to go all the way back to the start, but now it shouldn't. Okay. So this field should be done fairly soon. Let's go park this. We don't need this here. I like that this thing is just at the right point where we can use it with all of our tractors. This, I think it's a 170 horsepower, and this tractor is 175. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. So since I nearly did it with the harvester last time, we're getting fuel before we do anything, because I don't want to screw that up. Now this unit here, we're gonna have to find one of these that we can drive completely through and put that thing away, because it will work. It's just a matter of it needs one to be driven through because of the way you know, how hard it is to back up with that thing. Okay, so we now want the semi. I'm gonna run this over, drop it off in the backyard, pick up the other trailer that we need, and then I will be back when we're ready to start getting those bales. Whoops. Why are we not, are we completely full in here? Yeah, we are. I'm going to see if I can get these to get picked up then, and Because we got these two here that, well, it was kind of nice that it screwed up and did that weird thing, but you know. Do we still, well, we don't have enough space. I'm going to push this one forward, and then that way we got enough space should we need it, you know, type of thing. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that sit there. Let's go check on the big tractor. Okay, so it's actually a tree. So since it's a tree, I'm going to cut it high again. And we'll get it out of the way. And then we'll go like this and cut it low. I don't know if that's low enough to do it, but probably need to get the tree out of the way too, but yeah, see, it's because he just needs enough room to pull forward to do it. And I wonder, can I actually get this to cut this one now? Nope. So we're just going to let him continue the job and let him do whatever needs to be done. And we don't need that. Like I said, I want that to ferment, but let's check on everything here. We got plenty of fertilizer yet in there, you know, so that can wait a little bit yet. That looks good. We really need to bring the trailer over and do that. What are we missing for grapes? We are missing... No, it's not seeds, it's herbicide, or it's fertilizer. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy fertilizer. What's the big one? Yeah, we don't want to spend that much. We broke our million that we wanted, so let's go ahead and just... We'll buy a halfway decent amount, but I do want to in the future to kind of get this thing being more self-sufficient. I mean, it's self-sufficient because of this right now, but what are we missing here now? Where's my thing right here? I got a feeling it's water. No, it's diesel. Let's just buy diesel for right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end up making our own diesel down the road, but it's only 1,000. We're gonna have to buy this. I don't like, you know, having to use up the money that we want to use for other stuff, but you know, we needed, you know, a full load of diesel in there. Right, so that should now make that start running again, and you know, we've got 4 liters of herbicide, but it's automatically shipping this to there. And what the plan's going to be is where those other messes are out there. Yeah, he hit the fence. I'm gonna fix this here quick while we're... Something happened there. I suppose when he tried to turn around, it messed something up. And I mean, this program is far from being perfect. You know, it's still, but you know, it does a lot better than the AIs themselves do. And we really don't have that many more trips across this field. I'm actually thinking we're going to go grab one of the other 2 tractors and go do the scanning of the field. Okay, so he's there. Create job. Nearest waypoint. Start. Okay, I wasn't further enough forward, I guess. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to get this correct one of these times. So we're on CP fieldwork. We're on nearest. I bet you I hit last. Why are you doing this? I had this working before. I bet you we have to be further ahead when we have to reset stuff. See, it used to be that you could just park them near one of the nodes, and they'd just say, "Oh, there it is, right in front of me," and but that was, other wire, it was on the other map, and or the on 19. Great job. Nearest waypoint. And then we'll go ahead and start job, see what happens. No, he's gonna... How is that not the nearest waypoint? Ahead of time, and okay. All right, so this is our last pass here. I mean, normally this would have done it a little bit differently, but next time we do something on this field, which is rock picking tomorrow, we'll do a double headland on it so that it doesn't have as much trouble. These corners, I'm not going to worry about them. They're just too hard to turn in, and so it's just one of those things. We don't really need that much, of the field, really, you don't really figure that you're going to use everything on the field in the first place. So, it'll work, and now we can actually sleep in between on things, because we can actually do the stone, and we will get the stone, picked up and stuff like that, because it's going to be following this. I think we're going to probably for stone from now on, and a couple other things, some of the less exciting jobs, we're probably, or just when we're pressed for time because of so many fields, because I think we're getting near. Let's see if we look this, tomorrow we have stuff coming, but yeah, so we'll be in July tomorrow, and then we can start planting. We're going to do oats on the big field, so somewhere in the next 3 episodes we got to have, or 2 episodes, we need to get the big field over there done. We're probably going to do the far field, the one that we just picked up all the cotton off. We might do that tomorrow. We might do it quick and then do the scanning of it, because I think if we use this to do the field with the course play on it, it would go pretty fast, and we can get everything done in 1 episode. But yeah, so I'll get this thing queued up for tomorrow, and we'll kind of do a little more work with stuff. We're gonna probably, the stones, I'm gonna set that on auto working, but we're gonna, this way we can kick the clock ahead. We need to bring all the cheese tomorrow to here, because it's good tomorrow. Big price is like 6,000 and something, a 1,000 pound weight or 1,000 weight, something like that. It's expensive, so we're gonna get as much of the cheese over here as we can tomorrow and sell that. I would like to get all the milk loaded up, so I'll get the milk loaded up off screen, and get that on a trailer and ready to go over as well, so that we can drop all that, because that's a lot of money right there with the milk as well, because if cheese is that expensive in June, we might as well get as much cheese done and do what we can. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever you need to do, and I will see you guys next time.